welcome to the Peaks Ice Arena here in Provo, Utah for tonight's matchup of your BYU Cougars and their opponent tonight, the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Patrick Parrott, joined here by my sidekick,
Mike Nappy. Nice to have everyone with us tonight.
Yeah, it's good. Crowd's starting to fill in. So Saturday night game here in Provo. University of Colorado's been here all weekend. This is their third game in 3 nights. And their first game they played against Utah State, lost 3-2, and then played Weber last night and lost a 5-3 score. So they've had a bit of a tough road trip, but they've played both these teams tough. So might be a tough game for BYU tonight.
And honestly, with their record for University of Colorado, right now their record is 6 wins, 16 losses, and 1 tie. And I hope BYU is not going to come in here thinking, you want to know what, look at their record. I hope this isn't a trap game for them, but with these upcoming tournaments that are within the next couple of weeks here. And like you said, they played Utah State very well. They lost 3-2, but they were up 2-0 in that game, like you said. And of course, Weber 5-3. That's still a great game. Being on the road with that road trip coming out here, that travel time, it throws you off a little bit. And now I'm going to go to the flip side. BYU is coming out of the tunnel here, and they played a great game. They played 5th-seeded Metro State, University of Denver, on Thursday night, and they lost 3-2. They were down 3-1, I think, with about 23 seconds left, and the goalie was pulled, and they scored it to get it within 1 goal. But watching that game, they didn't convert on any power play that game. I think they had 5 opportunities. They didn't convert on any of them. And I'm hoping tonight is going to be the opposite of that. I hope that they do come out tonight and they know that the power play is very important. I mean, if you want to come away with victories and you get 5 opportunities, you have to convert on those. I know you might not convert on all of them, but...
Yeah, absolutely. BYU missed some open nets, too. Several opportunities to put the puck in the open net, couldn't capitalize on that. And so their 5-game win streak ended against Metro. Metro ranked ahead of BYU by 1 spot, actually 2 spots in the Mountain West. BYU coming into the game ranked, was it 8th, I believe? Yes, number 8 this year. And Colorado coming in at 19, so both of these are ranked teams. And BYU playing a little short-handed tonight. They're only running 4, possibly 5D. You got Eisenstadt's out tonight, Chandler Catlin's out tonight. And so they're going to miss them. CJ Kozlet is also out tonight. So BYU going to be a little bit thin on the blue line. So we'll, depending on special teams, if BYU can stay out of the box and not run their defenseman ragged, that should give them a boost in this game. But BYU so far this season's played pretty well, 5-on-5, and then had the opportunity more times than not on the power play. They've been able to stay out of the box.
Yeah, and also tonight, I know you were saying that the players that were inactive, we also have Nixon Barber coming back. He had a 1-game suspension for that questionable call last Saturday, and he served that suspension or that 1-game miss on Thursday, excuse me. So it's going to be good to have them back with all those players not playing tonight.
Yeah, so Nixon will also be starting tonight. We'll announce the starters here in just a minute, but Nixon, good opportunity for him to start tonight, the Park City native. And we got about 7 minutes left here in the warm-ups of these two teams. Crowd's filling in nicely. BYU's record so far coming into this game tonight is 13-9-1. And one of the things that they've really been able to turn around over seasons past is their goals against. Part of that's due to a great solid defense. 1 through 5 defensively is really good, and then goaltending has been excellent for BYU this year.
Oh, the Manzella brothers have been playing phenomenal goaltending. And with that game on Thursday against Metro, there were so many opportunities that Metro also had. They had a lot of 3-on-2s or 2-on-1s in that game, and Manzella stepped up to the challenge, and it actually could have been a lot worse than what it really was. So I'm actually looking forward to tonight, and hopefully the defense can help them out tonight, and hopefully the pucks won't get there. Maybe they'll block a couple extra more tonight and give him that clean lane. So when they shoot that puck, it's only him and the puck that he has to worry about. So I'm going to be curious at how is that going to work out tonight.
So Jeremy's getting the start tonight. He's played in 7 games so far this season, where his brother's played the majority of the games. But he's got a 6-1 record coming in tonight with a 2.16 GAA and but a 9.0 save percentage. So that's for ACHA hockey. 9.0 is a solid save percentage. So we'll see what he does tonight here against the Buffs.
Perfect. Yeah, looking forward to it. And we're going to pass you guys on to our sponsors right now. We're going to show you a quick video. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back momentarily.
Hey, and we're back. Not your parents. Mike Nabby bringing you the game here in Provo tonight. We're about ready. We got about 4 minutes to go before the introductions are made, but we welcome you to our broadcast tonight here. This is towards the end of the season for BYU. They've got 2 more home games. The next one will be the first game of the Mountain West tournament that will be here in Provo on the 7th of February, Thursday night. So tune in for that. And then the last home game of the season will be the 15th of February against Weber State. And then, of course, we'll have an alumni game on Saturday the 16th. So if any of you are in town, we invite you to come out and cheer on the alumni as they play against this year's team. It's always a spirited game. And actually, might put a little money on the current BYU team. In years past, the alumni is actually fared very well against BYU. A lot of skilled players from the past, but this BYU team might be able to lay a whooping on the alumni this year.
We're going to find out. This is going to be the first time I'm actually going to come and watch the alumni game, so I'm actually looking forward to it because I've never been to one, so I hope the old-timers win, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm getting up there in age myself, so I
started doing my deep leg bends already, so I'm going to be ready for the game. But I had a nice chat with Daniel Sturgis, the head coach of Colorado before the game, and this team was a perennial solid team in the ACHA Division II back over many years, and then the team went up to D1, and the D2 team went away, and they're just getting this D2 program back and rolling here in the last couple years, and he's Wisconsin native, but in Colorado coaching this team, and had a lot of great insights on the team. They actually had a really good inaugural season last year, and they're taking a bit of a step back this year with a lot of rookies in the lineup. But he commented that the guys are hanging in there in these games and playing hard till the final buzzer. So we expect a spirited game against BYU, and they don't want to go home empty-handed. So they want to come in here and prove that they can win in Utah this weekend.
And with him saying that they are giving their all, throughout the whole game. You can tell by these last 2 games here. Utah State is not easy to beat at home, and this is coming because BYU goes up there and they finally, I believe, they won their first game there this year, if I remember correctly, and that is a hard thing to do, and especially being up 2-0 and you're that close. It's kind of demoralizing a little bit, but at the same time, you got to look at it as it's not easy to go up there and win. So I think the Buffaloes, they're going to be chomping at the bit tonight, and they are going to want to come out strong and basically tell BYU, hey, don't look at the record. We're going to come out here and we're going to give you guys a fight till the end, and it's going to be interesting to see how BYU reacts to it.
Yeah, and Colorado, of course, plays at altitude, they have a little bit of advantage there, but this is the first time all season they've played on Olympic ice, and that was a bit of an adjustment for him. Coach Strug said before the game that they had to get used to having a little bit of extra space out there to work, so I think they feel comfortable with it now of their 3rd game in 3 nights. We'll see what their legs do to them tonight. They've had, it's tough riding the bus for all those miles and then come in and play 3 in a row, living in a hotel, and you're probably double bunked and sharing hotel rooms. So we'll see how they travel tonight. BYU coming in here off, as we mentioned, that tough loss to Metro, ending their 5-game winning streak, and Metro State's riding a 5-game losing streak. So of course they want to get rid of that tonight.
Absolutely, and that game Thursday night, and I want to throw some things out there for BYU tonight in order for them to come away victorious. One is definitely going to be the defense tonight, I think, is helping Manzella out, clearing the puck. BYU had a little bit of trouble on Thursday night clearing the puck, some turnovers, the advantage, the 3-on-2 breakaways and the 2-on-1s, they got to keep that to a minimum. Number 2 is they definitely got to get shots on the goalie. On Thursday, they were definitely wide on a lot of their shots. So hopefully tonight they can get it on the goalie to get those rebounds, because that's how you're going to put the puck in, is those second chance opportunities. And I'm going to say the 3rd one tonight is our first line with Shimbashi, Stroud, and Maris. They started off real slow. I think they finally got on the board with, I think, the 23 seconds left in the 3rd period. So they're definitely going to want to come out, and then that 2nd and 3rd and 4th line, they're going to definitely have to step up tonight with those players that aren't playing tonight.
Actually, BYU's mixing their lines up a little bit tonight. I went and talked to Coach Pitcher before the game, and he's broke that top lineup a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. So tonight, starting for, let's start with Colorado first of all. Colorado Buffaloes starting at center, number 17, Charlie Kapp, native of Hinsdale, Illinois. And starting at wing, Brandon Cyrus from Centennial, Colorado, number 22. And let's see, where's our other forward? There he is, Aiden Kirby, number 11 from McKinney. I don't know if that's Texas or not. They don't have the state on there. And then starting at defense, we've got number 44, Andrew Nolan from Denver, Colorado.
It's time for the starting lineup for your BYU Cougars.
Where's our other one? Oh, there is Brennan Kim, number 14 from Fullerton, California. And then starting in net, number 1, Charles Gotsky. He is from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He started tonight, 6'2", big kid. And then for BYU, your starters are in net. We'll start with number 30, Jeremy Manzella. We mentioned him tonight, 6-1 record coming into tonight's game. And starting at wing, Chase Christensen, number 24 from Spanish Fork, Utah. Number 23, Nixon Barber from Park City, Utah, getting a start for him tonight. And then, of course, the captain, Ashton Shimbashi, the Canadian boy from Barnwell, Alberta. And then in defense, we got number 15, Logan Porter from Meridian, Idaho. And number 3, Sam Rudder, Salt Lake City native, rounds out the roster for BYU. So Coach Pitcher mixing it up a little bit tonight. Putting Shimbashi with Nixon up on the top line. Chase Christensen, of course, didn't play the first semester, so he's just got his legs under him, and he's starting to find the net. So I'm excited to see him play tonight.
With a mental health awareness night.
tonight's mental health awareness night here in Provo. So dedicate that to the referees. Hopefully they come here with all their faculties tonight.
It has worked tirelessly to make this night a reality. Chloe has struggled with anxiety, depression, and a mood disorder. Chloe planned this same night last year as well, and since then she has spoken out publicly about suicide awareness and has been selected to speak.
Looks like we've got a former BYU alum wearing the stripes tonight. Is that Josh Burkhardt?
The negative stigma surrounding mental health. Chloe, drop that puck.
Had their ceremonial puck drop.
Fans, please welcome to the ice.
Barber got a mustache?
Our national anthem.
Yes, he does.
Is this Movember?
Layton has also struggled with mental illness and is excited to help spread awareness for this cause. Fans, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So the crowd here in Provo shows the appreciation for our country's anthem as the crowd filters in here, starting to fill in nicely. So again, tonight's matchup, number 8 BYU against number 18 University of Colorado. Teams coming in here with just about opposite records. 6-16 Colorado facing off against BYU's 13-9.
And also, there's a familiar face that is back, and Noah Cross is back with BYU. He played his first game on Thursday, and I think he ended up skating away with an assist. So
Nice.
he is back, and he is playing tonight. So
From film production crew to back in the lineup, huh? Good for him.
absolutely.
So Ashton Shimbashi, number 21, starting at center. He is BYU's scoring leader. 24 games played this season, 38 points, 14 goals, 24 assists. Nixon Barber, 20 games played this season with 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. And then Chase Christensen, 5 games played, 3 goals, 2 assists for 5 points, averaging a point a game. Face-off won by BYU back. Christensen takes it across the line. Brings it off a leg back, tries to bring it back out to Porter. Gets to the near boards and then chipped out. Back to get its Rudder. Rudder, a little quick step. It's stepped into, but gets the puck out of the zone. And Colorado dumps it back in. Colorado, no names on their jerseys. That's going to be challenging tonight. Ooh, quick pass out front. Manzella had to be sharp there. Kicked out a bit of a rebound, but here comes Shimbashi across center ice. 2-on-2. Oh, stop, tries to throw it in front, gets it right on. Christensen able to get his stick on it, but puck went into a leg. He fights for it back out front, out to Shim Rudder. Oh, he could not get it off his feet, and that one comebacks out and out. So back to get it is Tegan Pitcher on a quick change.
Great.
Out there with Hunter Blum.
Great 2 opportunities right there for BYU.
Barris just chips it in from center ice. No icing there. Back to get it. Right out front, shot right on. Nice save. And Colorado clears the zone. Hunter Blum with it now. Got it in his skates. Gathers it back up, being pressured a little bit there by Jacob Reynolds from Colorado. Nice cross-ice pass. Boyer now, Alex Boyer with a drop. Stroud puts it into the skates and it goes into the corner. Stepping up front of that is number 2. That's Matthew Massaro for Colorado. Big check there. That puts it down Bradley Huggins, who's slow to the bench. BYU with the change. Quick move. Passes it across. Have to get it. It's number 18, Chet Carlson. Back in behind, tries to put it in behind the net. Turned over to Aaron Foreman. Foreman with a pass. Puck tipped. Back to BYU. Porter just tries to jump it in, hits the linesman, but gets it in onside. Carlson trying to find his assignment, and Colorado's going to dump that out for the first icing of the game. 17:50 time in the first period, our first whistle. So BYU so far carried the play. Had a couple chances early. BYU using their last change to get their people out there. Wheeler out there. Missed a few games. Face off, one back over Wheeler's stick, back to pitcher. He backs it up off a leg, goes into the corner. Played with a high stick by Carlson. Colorado not willing to touch it up, so BYU does, and it's blown dead, and the face-off will come outside the zone. Played by high stick.
All proceeds of the auction will go to the family of
BYU coming all the way down, but face-off will just be outside the line.
Visit the merchandise booth to make your bid, because the bidding ends
So
at
Hugh Blum
9
out there to take the draw. That puck comes back hard, back deep inside the zone. Pitcher back to get it. Being checked there by Nicholas Birkin. Puck comes around and out, or not out, excuse me. Held in by Colorado. Thrown in behind the net. Pitcher with it. Chips it up. Carlson. Carlson to Wheeler. Wheeler just chips it in, goes for a change. Blum on it on the forecheck. Puck up and out off the glass. Well done. Fluttering puck. Shimbashi couldn't get a good pass on it. Colorado brings back the other way. That's number 7, Carter Yang, brings it in. Knocked off his stick. Sutherland rather. With it still loose along the board. Shimbashi bangs it off the boards, but it's kept in. Pitcher working his man. It's in behind the net. Back to get it, Shimbashi. Shimbashi comes all the way across, dangerous. Chase couldn't handle it. And it's popped back in. And pitcher tries to get it up, and Christensen finally does. Shimbashi on the forecheck. Back to get it's number 14, Brendan Kim, defenseman from Fullerton. Off a stick. Rudder tries to go across, gets it through. A little bit of an opportunity here for BYU. Nice little drop pass. Shot! Oh, he just goes wide on the inside. Barris now with it. No man on the point to pass to, so he's just going to throw it into the corner. Picked up there by Cap. Cap's bumped off the puck. Shot short side. Tries to catch him sleeping. Rudder puts it back in. Another short right along the side. There's Boyer as he puts it right on net. Barris back out front. Stroud with it now. Stroud tries to go across, off the leg, and he gets a shot away. Boyer takes a whack at his man after taking a stick up high, and the puck comes around. Stroud with it on the near boards. Tries to split him, does so. Rudder now with it. Takes a little no-look, but off a skate, and it's coming the other way. That's number 14, Kim with it. Kim content to dump it in as Colorado changes it up. Rudder behind his own net. That one misses Wheeler, and that goes the length of the ice. Looks like we got that waved off. And the puck loose in the near corner. Up in the air, Carlson. Blum fighting in there with Asaro. Nice play off the glass. And off it comes. Blum racing. A little bit of a foot race here. Oh, an icing. Good hustle there by number 22, Brandon Cyrus. But Blum just had a bit of a step on him and plays dead.
And that was a great shift right there by BYU and also Colorado. We can put it on both teams right there. BYU had the opportunities. Again, that shot was just a little wide. I think they wish they had that one back, but the opportunities are going to be there, and they put the pressure on them now.
Face off back. Christensen throws it back across to Blum. He's going to throw it into the corner. Rubbed off the puck there is number 23, Nixon Barber. Off the near boards. Nice little touch pass. Coming across. Colorado dumps it in. Handled by goaltender. Puck comes out across. Left there for Christensen. Christian across the line. Gets bumped. Pitcher puts it back to Christensen. Christensen drags it out. Finds Shibashi in the center. Hits him right in the buffalo. And that's the second shot on goal. Second shot registered tonight for BYU. BYU's put it through the goal mouth, but only the second shot to register as both teams change it up. 14-16. The time here in the first period in Provo. No score yet. BYU so far leading the puck possession battle. Barris to face off here. Boyer gathers it up, just tries to throw it in front, hops over the stick of Yang. And Rudder tries to chip it in, kind of off a leg. Everybody's got a hot potato in the center there. Oh, and an opportunity. Stroud just could not get it on his forehand, but BYU retains the puck, brings it out. Porter, big shot from the point, gets it on net. Nice save there by Goetsky.
Was that Boyer in there trying to get that tip that direction?
Boyer threw it out and then just cut to the Axel Boyer, yeah. So Barris again to take the draw. Boyer sliding over a little bit. Colorado turned it over. Able to clear it now. Puck across to number 18, that's Saban, or Saban. Proper way to say that, I believe. Some bumps there. Stroud, nice pass up. Porter, 2-on-1. Shot, big shot wide. That one comes all the way around and out. Porter back, or Rudder, excuse me, back to get it. Off a stick. Gets it up, just outside of Blum's reach. And they're going to call that an icing.
Icing on the Cougars.
Colorado doing a good job with the forecheck, getting their sticks on pucks and giving BYU a little bit of trouble getting that first pass out of the zone. BYU's got to be careful. They've got pretty aggressive forecheck going with two guys in the 2-1-2. First face-off inside BYU zone this game. This one kind of loose in front. Everybody's still fighting for it. Carlson comes up with it, gets it out of the zone. He just chips it in. Comes off the end boards, kind of loose, dangerous there. Couldn't get a shot away as Blum was in the slot area. His brother Hunter dumps it in. BYU can't get a clean shot away. It's Carlson, still loose in front. Colorado doing a good job of tying guys up, and Shimbashi
That was a big hit.
Says hello to Brennan Kim. Pitcher now with it. Hard off the near boards. Nice pass to Shimbashi. He's got three guys to beat though. Leaves it up. Shot right on. And Barber puts that right on net. Nice little drop pass by Shimbashi. Barber gets a shot. He's thinking he would like to put that one in the corners. Fifth shot on goal for BYU so far. Colorado yet to get a register shot on net. Shimbashi draw against Trey Kinsella. BYU wins it. A hard shot from Blum right on. Gloved right there by Goetsky. Alan Godsky with a 5-10 record so far this season. Played the majority of the minutes for Colorado. Off the boards. Ooh. Opportunity to hold that in, but maybe step back. Just dumps it in and turns it over. Running the lead man, looking for a guy across. Nice little hesitation move. Shot, that one goes wide. Come to the near side. Christensen tosses it across through neutral ice. And Aaron Foreman just chips that one and pops one of his own players in the melon.
Fans, we also invite you
Stoppage
to
of
visit
play.
the merchandise booth tonight and buy some pucks to participate in tonight's Chuck-a-Puck game.
Wearing cages, you don't have to watch the play quite as much as you do when you're barefaced. But
You don't have to worry about losing those teeth either.
Nope.
And a gift card to J-Dogs.
I've picked up several stitches on the bench as a coach. Puck just outside the zone. Porter spin around a pass through the legs from Boyer. Gonna stick through the legs. No call there. Colorado comes back 2-on-1. Nice little pass. Unable to get a stick on it there. Kinsella pounds his man into the far corner. Pass out of the point. Head up shot. Nice. Oh, good. Good rebound. Manzella waffle boards that one right to number 7, Carter Yang, and he shoots that one just wide. Bears fighting with it. Rudder gets bumped, turns it over. Back in is Cyrus. Cyrus throws it back in. Rudder out to get it, chips it up. Stroud can't get it out. Pinching in is the defenseman. Stoppage of play. See the signal. Is the net off? Must be.
Yep. Yep. Just barely came off there.
Manzella bumped out a little bit. His Foreman just took a sharp angle shot there. Face off won by Barris. BYU now. Not too far, that'll be another icing. The Stroud, oh no, comes off short. And in on the forecheck is Boyer. BYU gets a bump in there as Carlson takes his man. It's Cap. Takes the worst of that check. Back to Cap, sees it coming, leaves it. Carlson steps across the line. Blum with it. Just gets outside of his reach. Dimitri Wheeler on the forecheck. Puck comes around the near side boards. BYU wins that race again. Carlson to Wheeler. Wheeler along the goal line. Throws it out front. Oh, off a skate. That one was dangerous. BYU doing a nice job of forechecking on this shift. The third line putting some good minutes in. Oh, and again, Blum let that come out of the zone. There's a move. Wheeler steals it. Shot is short side. That one just missed. Back out front. Tip. And Barber missed the short side. Bumps his man. Puck still inside the zone as BYU changes them up. So a little bump there. BYU comes up with it. Thunhurst tries to put it into the corner to Shimbashi, and the stick gets on it, and out it comes, and we've got an icing.
Icing on the Buffaloes.
First period, 9:37 the time. Shots on goal, BYU 6, Colorado 3.
It looks like BYU is playing very well tonight. It's 0-0 and it's still early, but BYU's controlling the boards. They are getting the shots on goal or even near the goal. Granted, a lot of them are going wide, but they have the opportunities tonight.
Yep. Rudder, nice little hesitation. Short angle shot off the leg, goes into the corner. Nice little chip out. By number 8, it's Carter Yang. Rudder in behind his own net. Being harassed, puts it up here on the near side. Stroud with it. Throws it up front, too far. But Barris, good stick, keeps it on, shoots it. Good save there by Goetsky. Passed around, here comes Colorado out. That's Reynolds, gets it by Porter, he's looking for a man in the slot. Rudder pounds him into the near board, far boards open, and out it comes. Good save by Porter as he blocks that, and out it'll come. As Colorado had a man wide open, high slot. Chipped in. As Colorado goes for a change. Blum puts it in behind his own net, but Colorado's there first in front of the net. Shot, ooh, just missed near side. Colorado got a little bit of jump here. Across, shot, leg save, a little bit of a rebound. Bumped off into the corner is Savan really. Back out front. And BYU just gonna chip that out. See if it goes the length. Nope. Puck dies here on the near side boards as BYU goes for a change. Big shot way out. Manzella gets that one as Colorado changes it up. Shimbashi with it now. Looking for Christensen on the wide side, just chips it out. It's past 2 men. We're gonna have an icing.
Icing on the Cougars.
Colorado. A chance to play that, but
Great play by Porter there on that last shift, blocking that puck, and also Manzella getting those saves. The last 2 shots he's had, it's just been between him and the shooter. So really, he has that nice, easy look at the puck. He can watch that come right in and make a nice, easy save.
yeah, BYU got caught in that change. The referees switching the centerman there as BYU tried to change on that icing, but you can't change players when you ice the puck in the ACHA. Far side boards. Opportunity here for BYU, 2-on-1 the other way. It's got a man. Oh, off a stick, Carlson shoots, good save. Still loose in front, bang it away. Oh! It looks like they blew the whistles. The puck still looked like it was loose. A good flurry in front. And Godski stands tall there. Some of the crowd here thought that that might have been in, but the referee lost sight of the puck and blew it dead.
That's why I wish we had the replay, Patrick, so we could check that out, because I don't know, that puck was all bouncing around and out and looked like it went in.
Barris wins it back. Fluttering puck. Turned over at the line. He's got a guy wide. Misses him. Throws it in now, but he has to stop. Kittrell missed his man. Puck almost out. Kept in. Loose in the corner. Pitcher puts it back past his man. Good bump in the corner. Scheidler gets pounded a little bit. Barris. All the way out to Boyer. Boyer to Blum. Blum moves it up. Too far for his man, and that goes into the corner. BYU will change it up. Puck up. Handle through neutral ice. Scheidler, nice little drop pass, but good stick there by BYU. As Porter knocks that away, and they have to clear the zone. Blum with it now. Ooh, dangerous drop. Oh, we're gonna get a penalty here, so that's tough. Hunter Blum, a bit of a bad pass, and BYU takes the first penalty as Colorado was on that. So we'll see the first opportunity for BYU of short-handed, and Colorado gets the first power play of the night. Porter not liking the call, but he did get his stick up in him and hooked him a little bit. 6:41 time on the clock here in the first period.
BYU penalty to number 15.
BYU unable to clear
This is
out of the point.
Kinsella
Kinsella with it at the point. He passes it over. Shot, ooh, just off the outside of the net by Huggins. BYU fighting for it. Knocked out. Kinsella over to Huggins. Huggins going down deep. That's Kittrell. Kittrell yo-yoing it up, looking across. Back over to Nolan. Nolan to the top. Kinsella, stick on it. Back, looks across. Good stick there by BYU as they go for a quick change. Actually not sure who 17 is.
Noah
Should be
Frost.
Oh, that's Frost. Okay. Got my old roster in front of me. Good job by Frost to get that chipped out. Colorado still with it though. Dropping it there. Kittrell can't get the shot through. Huggins with it. Looking man in the front. Good save by Manzella. He had to be sharp on that one as Strelo was right there near slot. BYU tying it up there on those near boards. 45 seconds left in the power play. Colorado Same line the whole time. Got a guy high in the slot. Holds it. That's across to Nolan. Nolan just tries to feather that through. Stroud off a leg, doesn't get it deep. He's trying to feed Barris on the breakout. Puck comes back to Nolan. Nolan, he went to throw it across to Huggins, but Huggins had skated away. Pincella's like, hey man, where'd you go? BYU clears it out. 10 seconds left on the power play. That one will come all the way down for the first time as Colorado gets their first change. We've got a whistle. Too many men on the ice, looks like. And that will be against Colorado. You hate those. You got a power play and you got too many men on the ice. So 4 seconds left on the power play. And that was blown dead. So just a bad change there for Colorado. And BYU's going to have an opportunity to run the power play. Stoppage of play here at the 4:44 mark.
There's actually good timing on Colorado for that penalty, though, because they only have 4 seconds left on their current power play opportunity.
So Colorado number 25 is going to sit out. Another jersey they've slipped in on me. They win that one forward, and they're going to kill that. So Porter comes out of the box. BYU has an opportunity now on the power play with 4:35 left here in the first. Sauce pass just over the stick of Stroud. Turned over. Stroud throws it back in. Pitcher tries to go back across off a leg. Boyer with it now. Boyer gonna, oh, and that one just sneaks by him. Can't keep it in. Boyer gonna play the point here on the power play. Across to Barris. Barris gets bumped, throws it back out. Porter now with it. Oh, terrible pass. Uh-oh. He turns it over. He's got a man wide open, and he tries to go back, and we're going to have another penalty. Oh, man, that's frustrating as a coach. He tries to do a back sauce pass when he's got Boyer wide open on the far blue line. And he's going to go back to the box. Well, the pitcher's going to get the penalty, but really, Porter's mistake. So that does it for BYU's power play. Defensemen make 2 bad plays, 2 turnovers, and 2 opportunities for Colorado. 4-minute mark of the first period. So we'll play 4 aside for 1:16. And then Colorado will have a short power play. Face-off down inside BYU zone. She loses the face-off, comes back out to the point. Tries to find a man down, turns it over. Porter with it now, he brings it in. Throws it right across the goal mouth, nobody there. Christensen takes a check along the side, puts it into the far corner as he gets the puck back. Got a man on him. Takes his man into the corner. Loose puck, out it comes. Shimbashi with it. Leaves it for Barber. Barber throws it into the far corner for Shimbashi. Off a stick. He pinches it in off a leg. Keeps it in nicely. And it comes across to Levine. Levine off the near boards. Reynolds with it. Brings it across the line. Tries to headman it up. Ooh, big bit of a save. Flutter shot. That was a tough one as it was rising. Manzella able to put that one behind the net. Here comes BYU. Christensen with it to Porter. Porter across. Beats his man with a little bit of a nice move, but can't get the shot away. Tries to do another move and turns it over. It's got to be a little stronger on the puck.
The Buffaloes are back at full strength.
So, little power play here for the Buffaloes. They got to be, BYU's got to be smart. Nice job by Stroud to clear that one down. Forecheck by Barris. Huggins now with it behind his own net. Skates it up. Cross to number 9. Little touch pass. Cottrell, but nobody there. And BYU tries to dump it down. Held up at center ice. Beats a man. Oh, good opportunity there for Colorado. Manzella makes the save. And goes off its moorings. 10 seconds left on the power play. Manzella really doing a good job here in the first period to keep BYU in it as they've made some mental mistakes. And Colorado's getting some opportunity. Shots on goal, 9-7 in favor of BYU, but some good quality chances by the Buffs.
As long as they can get out of here, just clear this puck, they're going to kill this penalty and make Colorado go 0 for 2 tonight.
Face-off won by BYU, or by Colorado rather. Shot off the stick over the net. 1 second left and done. Pitcher out of the box. Shot right on. No traffic in front. Easy save for Manzella, and so they kill that one off. Coaches breathe a sigh of relief. Got some things to work on in the intermission, though. Face off again inside BYU zone. Blum loses that one back, comes back, whiffs on the shot is Massaro. Puck put into the corner. Pitcher to Wheeler, gets by him. Ooh. That Massaro put that one down low, and Jacob Reynolds got a stick on it. That one just went up into the mesh, but good opportunity there for Colorado as the chances coming their way here late in the first. Face-off won by BYU. Pitcher can't get a stick on it. Colorado comes away with it. Reversing is Kim. Kim still with it. The owner tries to go out front. Blum got a stick on it. Kim, a little reverse, got a man in this high slot. Oh, he took his eye off the puck and lost it. Shot right on. And Manzella had to be there as Jacob Reynolds was right there on the doorstep. Good rebound control by Manzella. BYU going to change it up. Unable, that third line, unable to get the puck out of the zone. Wheeler and Huggins having a conversation, exchanging Instagram handles on the way to the bench. Face off. Loose for a second, controlled by BYU, and here they come out of the zone. Chris Barber, tries to put it through a leg, can't do so. Shimbashi to Blum to Christensen. Nice pass through the slot. Shimbashi now with it. Tries to go across the goal mouth, off a leg. Barber couldn't put that in. Off the referee's leg. Picked that up as Kirby. Kirby couldn't get it out. And that one off the glass and out past Blum. Pitcher with it now. 52 seconds left in the first. Misses his man. Comes back inside the zone. Across to Foreman. Foreman tries to get it up to Shadler. And it's knocked back down. Back to get it is Foreman, and we'll have an icing against the Cougars here with 38.7 seconds left in the first.
Jerseys and other swag in the merchandise booth is now $10 off.
Yeah, Manzella's playing great in the goal tonight. He's faced 9 shots already. He's stopped them all, and again, I want to go back to what I said earlier. The defense is definitely helping them out. They're giving them that clear lane.
Face-off won by the Buffs. Ooh, big high check in the back. Chipped into the corner. Back after it is Cyrus. Cyrus tries to throw his out front. Good stick there by BYU. Shimbashi takes that pass away off a leg as the puck comes out, and Manzella covers that one up. 18.7 seconds here in the first. It's all Colorado here these last couple minutes. Another opportunity for Colorado off this face-off. That one come out. Good. Nice job of lifting the stick there by Stroud. He's streaking out. BYU can't get the puck out. 12 seconds in the near corner. Porter, oh, all the way across. Oh, that one just missed. He's wide open in front. BYU chasing a little bit here with 1 second left. Held against the boards, and that'll do it for period one. And pretty even period. About half and half. First half of the period was BYU's, and the second half of the period was Colorado. And the shots on goal even at 10 apiece after one here in Provo. I think BYU is going to go into the locker room with some things to talk about. And we mentioned at the beginning of the game, BYU a little thin on defense tonight. And created a couple opportunities for the Buffaloes is they've taken some bad penalties in their own zone.
And I would agree with that, but BYU, they stood their ground, and they're not saying, you want to know what, we're down a few defensive guys tonight. We're going to be here to play, and we're all going to step up and get this done together as a team. And like you said, you couldn't get any more even than this. Pretty much 10 shots on goal for each team at 0-0, almost 2 penalties for each team. There was 2 penalties on BYU and 1 for Colorado, and it's going to be interesting what they're going to talk about in BYU's locker room in this first intermission. It's not bad. You're getting the shots on goal. You're getting the looks. You're doing everything that you want to do. It's just trying to get those shots on goal closer to the goalie, because a few of them did go wide. They did miss a couple of great opportunities there that they could have converted those on goals. So I don't think much is going to change for them except just keep the pressure on. I think they were controlling the boards. They were controlling a lot of that, except for, I would say, the last 10 minutes. It just flipped over to Colorado.
Yeah, and if you're Colorado, if your coach Scruggs going to the locker room, you're encouraged by coming in here against, the number 8 team in the West and holding them to no goals in the first period. So, and then they, second half of the period really swung their way with a couple power play opportunities. So, yeah, BYU's got to, cross the T's and dot the I's in between here and come out. A lot of BYU's opportunities came, hard angle shots, things like that. So I know they're trying to get the bounce or maybe get a rebound in, but maybe stretch the ice out a little bit and see if they can get the Colorado moving a little bit before they put the puck on net. So we'll see what happens here. We'll take a break, and we'll be back here in Provo after these. Welcome back. We're here in. We're back here in the intermission between the first and second period. And I'm joined by BYU's own Jerem Jordan.
What's up? It's great to be here, Pat.
Former play-by-play guy.
That's
for
right.
BYU.
You and I did 3 games here in 2009, 2010.
Best 3 days of my life.
It was the best 3 days of my life. It's great to be in here. Huge crowd tonight. This is an amazing experience. I'm here with my daughter, Benna. She got a puck from Chris Udall.
Newest Cougar hockey.
Newest Cougar hockey fan. So it's great to be here, and a lot of action in that first period. A lot of penalties. A lot of shots. It's fun. This is a great night to be in Peaks.
You miss it, don't you?
I really do. What's funny is about a month or 2 ago, I started recording on the fly on NHL Network. I'm watching hockey highlights every night. I haven't for years. I'm back into it, baby.
Oh man, the NHL this year is unbelievable. I mean, the amount of talent that's out there this year is fantastic. And I'm 24/7 hockey. And,
of course you are. You still are.
I still am. But anyway, it's awesome. It's good to have you back here. We had called some good games back in the day. We did some national shows. And I forgot my pants once, so we did belly button up that one show.
Yeah, seriously. And the machine that keeps the ice frozen didn't function one night. We had to delay the broadcast for 30 minutes or something. It was crazy.
That was the slush game.
The slush game, yeah. Good times there. We had Chris Udall on BYU Sports Nation yesterday, which was great. Talk about the game. We had Coach Pitcher on a couple months ago. I'm going to be honest. I got my own customized jersey. I am so happy. I am so grateful to BYU Hockey for thinking about us, and obviously we need to think about them. Good season, top 10 in the West right now.
Best record in the last 10 years at least.
That's awesome.
And the highest rank that they've ever been, taking it to Utah State in Logan.
Listen, that's something that hasn't happened maybe ever.
Well, not in that rink.
Not in that rink. So that was a really big deal to go up there and take care of business. So nice matchup with Colorado tonight, and I'm just really impressed by the whole experience here. It's been a little while since I've been back. If you're local and you can come to the game, come. If not, catch the game on YouTube here with you guys calling it. But this is a tremendous environment here tonight. This is awesome.
It's fun. BYU's always done a good job. The fans have been excellent here in Provo. We've always had great turnouts. Back 15, 20 years ago when I was coaching, this place was packed and rocking, and they brought it back. It's fun to see people in the stands. I mean, we got almost 2,000 people here tonight.
This is great. I mean, there's not a lot of empty spots here tonight, which is incredible. And of course, the tradition and the history with this venue. I was explaining to my daughter what the Olympics were, and she actually knew what the Zamboni was without knowing the name. I was quite impressed.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm happy. She's young. She's learning.
Well, we're getting ready to start here, but we gotta have a little Jerem Jordan cheer or something going on here. I mean, we got celebrities in the house. I mean,
when we find one, I'll tell you.
That's right. Okay. Hey, if you could bring out that drum. Remember that drum you had? Is it in your car still?
It's a cowbell mixture drum thing. Yeah. I'm the guy in the corner with the cowbell.
All right, nice. Hey, thanks for joining us here tonight.
Great to see you again, Pat.
It's good to see you.
Go Cougs.
You're welcome here anytime. You'll be number 2 seed coming into the Mountain West tournament here in a couple of weeks. So
that's a big deal.
Get you back out.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Anyway, thanks again.
Go Cougs. Keep up the great work. Awesome.
We'll do our best here to cheer them on from the booth. But BYU's got a little work to do here in the second period, so we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Good to be with you, Pat.
Take care. Thank you. All right, that was Jerem Jordan here with us here in the booth. And we're getting ready to start.
I'm going to hand it to someone who's way better than me at this.
BYU's still yet to come onto the ice. Early.
Welcome back out onto the ice, your BYU Cougars!
We talked about it earlier. 10 shots apiece. Pretty much an even game so far. Colorado has had more opportunities on the power play so far tonight. So we'll see a little bit more attention to detail passing out of their zone. BYU's got to get pucks on net.
And we'll just recap the second period here. The first period. There were no goals. Score is 0-0 still. With 3 penalties. The first one was done by BYU. Logan Porter. It was 2 minutes for hooking. Then pretty much right after that, it was too many men on the ice by the Buffaloes. And then right after that as well, we had a 2-minute hooking penalty by Pitcher. And that was pretty much it. Shots even, 10-10, score 0-0, 2 penalties to 1. So I'm excited for this second period to get underway here, and let's hope BYU comes out strong and put those shots on goal and just get that offensive firepower back. With splitting up that first line, I think it's taken a little bit of pretty much the strength of BYU has been that first line. So let's see what they can do.
Changing it up here in the second. Shabashi's back with Stroud and Barris as they change it up here a little bit. Some adjustments. Face off. One by BYU, dumped into the zone, and Colorado's just going to be content to
Icing on the Buffaloes.
Looked like there was an icing there with 19:44 left in the first. Still 10 on 10. Shots on goal, and we got Barris in the faceoff circle.
kick it forward. Chips it in. Across the striker. Big check there by Logan Porter.
Oh,
BYU takes each other out. Rutter's hurt. He's down. Face off. Excuse me, the puck comes out. Shabashi after. Rutter's hurt. He's going to the bench. And BYU cannot afford to lose another defenseman. Stroud down in the corner, fighting for it. Pumps across to Pitcher. Pitcher runs it out to Shimbashi. Shimbashi brings it across, chips it into the corner as they change it up. Back after this Foreman. Foreman brings it out. Gets past Barber. Christensen just flips it back for Frost. Last on the forecheck. Fowler comes out, misses his man, and BYU's back to gather it up. Another
Icing on the Buffaloes.
yeah, I don't think Rutter was expecting that by his own teammate. They just collided, and
In our check the puck game, it happens during the next intermission. Each puck is $1, and tonight's winner will receive 1 hour play at Virtual Reality Junkies and a gift card to J-Dogs.
Christensen.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother.
Christensen wins it. The jumping ahead on that one nicely is Jacob Reynolds. BYU able to keep it in the zone. Christensen playing two guys. Still has a stick on it. Goes back to the corner. Pitcher across the border. Porter. Shot. Saved by Ghost. That was probably would have gone wide, but nice pass across. Spread the ice a little bit. BYU's got to spread the ice. Colorado's putting two guys on the puck every time they start moving that puck laterally. East and west, that'll give them some opportunities to punch and shoot things. Controlled by anybody right now. Either throws it in behind the net. Lead pass. Kicks it off the stick of across the USA. Chips that into BYU's bench. So another face-off down here in the third line. Across the body. You see them where they're back. Back and forth. Gets around his man. Grab another one behind the goal line. Tries to go out front. Oh, but he's still not getting it on his forehand. And out comes the puck.
And Carlson wanted that puck so bad. He was banging his stick down here a few times saying, look at me.
Wheeler, side of the ice, so back in the zone. Nicely behind the pass. Here comes Colorado. Sebastian. Pitcher takes his man out. Pitcher escapes as he comes up. And here comes Barris. Little poke check there by Yang. Shot right by Boyd. Kirby across the line. Pivots. Just sort of move by him. Tries to wrap around. That goes through the goal mouth. Into the crease. It's Colorado. And it comes out. Cyrus with it. Tries to drag his corner. Loses the puck and out it comes. Blum with it now inside his own zone. Tries to go up. Stick. That comes out of the zone. Roger Blum off the linesman. Can't get it into the zone. Comes back the other way. Wheeler with it.
We want to remind you that we are having an auction for a signed BYU hockey jersey. All of the proceeds from the auction will go to the family of Officer Joseph Shinners, who again passed away in the line of duty earlier this month. Visit as the auction ends in about 45 minutes.
drags it, throws it far corner. Barris throws it far. Boyer with a hard shot right on his back. Finally chipped up and out. Boyer back. He throws it up to Shibasha. Shibasha up ahead. Boyer with a stick. Throws back, trying to find a sticking.
The time of that penalty.
Colorado penalty, bench minor, too many men on the ice. This is
Colorado here as of late. Good action. Shibasha brings it out to Barris. Barris out the pitcher. Shot just high and over. Stroud throws it in, but off the leg and shipped up and out. Porter with it now. To Barris. Puck comes into. Good work there by Cancella. Porter tries to beat his man, but can't do so. Neither can pitcher, and coming the other way is Aiden Kirby. Kirby with it now. Throws it up to his point man. That's Nolan, and that pass just too far.
icing on the Cougars.
For Barris, and that's an icing with 34 seconds left on this BYU power play. First offense for BYU zone, won by Barris. Leaves it for pitcher coming across the far side. Off to Boyer. Boyer swoops in on the backhand shot, save. Picks his rebound back up, goes across to Thunhurst. Thunhurst drops it in to Barber. Barber gets it popped off his stick, but Thunhurst back with it. Pitcher now back to Thunhurst into his skates. Back out front, got a man out front. Ooh, big shot by Boyer, but can't get all of it. Out in Ovechkin's office. BYU banging away with it. Christensen off a leg. Back out to Boyer. Boyer settles it down to pitcher. Pitcher high. Shoots it right on off a leg. Nice block.
The Buffaloes are back at full strength.
Penalty done for the Buffaloes. Second corner. Christensen takes out Nolan. And Boyer gathers it back up in his own zone as Colorado goes for a change. BYU chance for numbers. Hard shot high end. Lensky just waffleboard down into the mesh. Stop at the play at 10-12 here in the second. First time having the
Shot just over the net. There we go. Sounds a little better. Wheeler fighting for it into the corner. Nice bump there. Players take out Wheeler. Hands are up high, but no calls. Refs are letting him play. Carlson can't get it off his stick, but he's got it now. Looking for a man. Oh, short side shot. Kind of through. Hunter tries to throw it to his brother Hugh. Can't quite get the stick on it. The puck goes into the corner. Back out of the point. Trying to beat two men. Porter does. Backhand shot goes wide. Looking up to the point. He reverses it, falls down. And here comes Colorado with number 3 on one. BYU gets caught in the change. Chandler, the D, but still loose. And the net comes off. BYU dodges a bullet there. Bit of a tricky change there for BYU. The net comes off. The faceoff's going to come outside the zone. 9-11 now.
Make some noise!
That's that run by BYU. Cross. Boyer.
Cross. Center ice just leaves it softly into the corner, open for Stroud. Barris with it. Stroud can't get free. Good checking there, but nice pass out. Shot blocked by Boyer. Boyer can't keep it in. He'll throw it back in. BYU's got to tag up. Puck down inside. Colorado looking for a man out here. That's Strelo with it. Gets it out. He's still fighting for it. Got a man. Good shot there. Good shot by Strelo. Manzella had him in the glove, and then he kind of had to be sharp as it popped back down, and he covered it up quickly. It's both teams will go for some changes. Shambashi and Boyer will come off. BYU shortening their bench just a little. Christensen wins that faceoff back. Pitcher hard off the glass and throws it up. Kim just chips it back in as Blum goes to get it. Throws it far side boards. Got a man off a skate. As Frost couldn't get a stick on it clean. And that one misses Nixon, and that's going to go for an icing.
Icing on the Cougars.
So that puck will come all the way back down into BYU zone. BYU cannot solve this goaltender from Colorado.
No, they are trying everything possible to get that past them, and they just can't at the current moment.
Off the near boards to Barber. Barber tries to go through a leg. Pinballs around. And comes out to Hunter Blum. Good pass across. Christensen tries to beat a man, and he gets bumped off the puck, and it's coming the other way. Pitcher steals it. Across. Nice little move there. Looking across in the slot. Could not get the shot away as Christensen, as he was checked closely there by the Colorado player. Linesman taken out there on the near side boards by Sutherland. Off a body. Carlson lost sight of it. Wheeler. Good bump on his man. Oh, and Blum could not get his stick on it, but that puck was loose. No point in bumping him. Nice forecheck there by Dimitri Wheeler to pop that puck loose and get it in the slot. Good work there by the third line of BYU. BYU goes strong here as Coach Pitcher continues to tinker with the lines. Thunderhurst now on this line with Stroud and Barris. Boyer on the point. With Shimbashi playing D now. Near side. BYU drops in behind Boyer on it. Pinching in. Thunders comes up with it. Oh, just couldn't get it to his stick. And Colorado coming the other way. Kirby chips it down inside the zone. We got a penalty, delayed call. High stick. And BYU is going to go to the box. Thunders looking for an explanation. Getting one. So 6:55 the time left in the second period, and BYU goes down again the third time tonight. Colorado will have the power play here to face off inside their zone. Bradley Kim to take the draw for Colorado out there with Yang on this near side. And Strelo keeping it in is Kinsella fighting for it here on the near side boards. Trying to poke it away. Not able to get it out as Barris, but off Stroud's body and out. Barris takes his man into the boards. Puck settled back. Kinsella now with it. He's taking his time. Gonna fire it around. Trying to get it over there to Nolan. Nolan gets bumped, but keeps it in behind BYU's net. Lose sight of it there for a second, and that gives Shimbasi an opportunity to chip that all the way down as they go for wholesale changes. With the exception of Pitcher. Pitcher stays out there. Bringing it in and cross the line is Kinsella, setting it up. Throwing it out to Nolan. Nolan tries to get it across, does so to Huggins. Huggins throws it down to the far corner, just gets a bit of a stick on it. Is Stroud and able to clear it. Good play there by BYU. Boyer, excuse me. Stroud on the, or Barber on the forecheck. Frost almost got it away. Shot from a long ways out, and Manziel able to gobble that one up. No rebound there with 31 seconds left on the odd man opportunity for the Buffaloes.
That was a great play by Frost and Barber down at this end, getting the clear of the puck, and then I think it was Barber up against the boards, killing time during this penalty kill for BYU.
BYU wins it and dumps it all the way down the length of the ice. Colorado going to have to reset. Coach can put it around. And a good aggressive forecheck by BYU. Carlson fighting for it with three Buffaloes. They come out with it. Comes across. 2-on-2 as Carlson fights back. Boyer gets a stick on it, takes it away. Takes a bit of a high stick. Coming around his net is Kirby. Kirby reverses on Porter. Penalty is over. Thunderhurst out. Oh, had an opportunity to spring a guy. Christensen can't do it, but here comes Carlson back to Christensen across the line. Yo-yoing. Porter gets slashed, and we'll have a power play here for BYU. Bad penalty there for the Buffaloes as trailing the play. Sutherland takes a bad slashing penalty against Porter, and so BYU will have an opportunity here after a good kill. So we'll see how much gas BYU has in the tank after a tough kill. 4:40 left here in the second period rather. About the same time BYU had a power play in the first period. So we'll see if they can capitalize here. BYU really needs to put the puck in the net. They've controlled the play here in the second period. Shots on goal 20-14 in favor of the Cougars. And another win by Barris. Out to Pitcher. Pitcher comes all the way across. Shoots it right on. No traffic in front. Easy save there by Goetsky. So really mixing it up here. We got Porter playing up. Barris tries to dig that puck free. Can't do so. Colorado content to dump that down as Cottrell, the captain, gets that puck the length of the ice. Here comes BYU with speed. Stroud, nice pass across. Barris, back to Stroud. Pitcher kind of in the way there, but he leaves it. Got to move that puck, move it across. Little wrist shot right on, and again, Goetske sees that all the way, puts his glove on it. Keep that puck down a little bit, give the opportunity for rebounds. BYU's crashing the net, but not able to get a second chance as Goetske's swallowing that puck at every opportunity.
And that's how we're going to score on this power play, is definitely getting those rebounds that are going to come off of Goetske. He's been playing great tonight, so let's get some more on him and get some rebounds.
Barris with another one. Again, that one just kind of a slap pass. Oh, and ill-advised pass back up through. Pitcher's got to hustle. Throws it out to Stroud. Stroud, nice support. He comes back. He's out there with Shimbashi and Barris. Reverses. Sets it up in the point, back to pitcher. BYU spreads, tries to go across. Porter out front of the slot. Shimbashi didn't get a clean shot away. Good defense there by Carter Yang. So he gets a stick on it. Barris comes off. Stroud now brings it across the line. Got Porter as a trailer, throws it in behind the net. Christensen doesn't see that one going and kind of bumps into the goaltender, and Colorado able to clear with 40 seconds left on the power play. Pitcher now with it. He's played the whole thing. He throws it across to Boyer. Boyer off a skate. Christensen, he settles it down, comes across to Thunhurst. Thunhurst across to pitcher. Oh, off his stick, and darn it, unfortunately takes Cap out, and that is going to do it. And that's a fatigue penalty. He's out there for about almost 2 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and just doesn't handle the puck cleanly and gets his stick in the skates. And again, we're gonna trade opportunities. It's been power play, power play, power play. They're just going back and forth. Colorado has a good opportunity here with just under 3 minutes left in the second period. 4-on-4 for 18 seconds, and then Colorado will have that power play opportunity. Off the face-off right on Manzella, and he's just covered up.
BYU penalty number 4, team pitcher, 2 minutes for tripping. Fans, we also want to remind you that there is about a half hour left on the auction taking place for the jersey at the merchandise booth.
Barris to take the draw. Does so. Wins it. Boyer reverses behind his own net, trying to kill a little time off. Nice little saucer pass to Barris. Barris tries to get Boyer in front. Porter now with it. Just wrists it in right on. And Stroud put it on. Great save, but then couldn't find the puck. And here comes Colorado the other way. Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice steal there. Unable to keep it or get it out as Porter, and stepping in, stick on it. Boyer takes his man out. Great keep in there by Consella. Consella with it now. Cross. Stepping in, shot off a stick. Good step up there by Axel Boyer as Brendan Kim shoots that one up into the mesh. Colorado mixing their lines up a little bit as well. Defense playing forward and vice versa. Huggins now to take the draw against Shimbashi. Colorado wins it. Shimbashi steps up, makes him think about his pass again. Back out to the point. Number 7, Consella. Try to give and go. And the puck does not get, oh, it does. Just pops out. BYU able to dump it down. 48 seconds left on the power play for Colorado. BYU trying to hold on here in the second period. Huggins drives it deep. On the near side boards. It's Kirby. Oh, that one just misses. Kirby on the drop pass. Back is it Colorado. Cap Boyer gets a stick on it, but Cap retains possession, and he just dumps it in far side. Back to get it is Birkin. Haven't called his name too much tonight.
1 minute remaining in the period.
BYU loses the stick, trying to go up top, and that goes into the mesh. So BYU kills that one off. 56.5 seconds left. Face-off will be in BYU zone again. So BYU kills that one off. We got just under a minute left in the second. Zeros, goose eggs up there for both teams. Play's kind of gone back and forth. Wheeler bumps his man off the puck. Boyer throws it in behind the net, but catches the side of the net. Oh, another penalty for Pitcher. He ties his man up. They got to get a touch here. That one just thrown in behind the net. Colorado's goaltender's off. They get an extra skater out. Back out front. Shot low, and nice job by Manzella just to direct that one into the corner, but Colorado still controls. And finally, BYU able to touch it up. 20.7 seconds, and Pitcher is out for a few seconds, and he goes right back to the box. Well, this is the first time this season that I've seen BYU get into penalty trouble, and so far they've been able to keep the puck out of their net, but you can only do it so many times.
And I was just going to say that you can get in that penalty box, and right now Colorado's 0 for 4 tonight, but how long is it going to last? That's going to be the question.
Colorado wins that face-off, but BYU ties it up. And Barris, nice job to tip that out. Stroud after it. Ooh. He gathers it up with 7 seconds, and he gets taken down. No call. And here comes Colorado the other way, but they're not going to have an opportunity to get a shot away. Porter after it, as Stroud and Nolan get tied up a little bit and talk to each other a little bit as the period ends. So BYU 0, Colorado 0. Minute 40 left on the power play for the Buffaloes as they come out of the intermission. So again, it's just been one of those tight back and forth games. Goaltending has really been the key for Colorado, and BYU just got to figure out a way to put the puck in the net.
Yeah, and it's been great goaltending by both sides. I mean, 22 shots for BYU, and that Buffalo goalie, Goldsby, has been playing lights out right now, but you can go to the flip side to Manzella, and it's the same thing. Manzella is playing lights out as well for BYU, so I'm looking forward to this third period, and I just want to let everyone know we are experiencing some technical difficulties here, and we are going to be working on it during this intermission, so hopefully by the end of the third period, or by the beginning of the third period, we'll be good. So everyone hang tight, and hopefully it'll work, and we'll see you here shortly.
Oh, that's
check. It's a little better, but check. That's not. That's static. Check.
Head over to the merchandise booth and grab your prize.
Check. There. That's a little better.
That is definitely better.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else can, but yeah, that's good right there. It's a little bit staticky, but the crowd noise is, I mean, well, it's hard to tell, but yeah, that's good. Give that a try.
Can they hear us right now online?
Well, I asked and nobody's responded yet. Check.
Test.
How are you guys hearing each other?
Test.
I can hear pretty good now.
Better than
Yeah, that's better than it's been for a while. So, how you doing?
Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. That seem better? You talk now.
I think it's a little better. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Let me put this other feedback in and get the other side. Maybe that makes a little bit of that actually strengthened the signal just a little bit, didn't it?
Test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Okay, all right. We're going with that for now. I'm going to go ahead and mute us.
Check.
Check.
I can hear you. You ready? And we're back here in Provo. Patrick paired along with Mike Nappy, bringing you the action here in Provo. Still the score is 0-0. Shots on goal in favor of BYU 22-15, but they're coming out of the break shorthanded for a minute 40. And how about a recap of the penalties? That's about all we got to talk about.
That is definitely all we have talking about here this evening. Second period, we had a Colorado penalty for too many men on the ice, and then we had a high stick by Thunderhorse for BYU. And then there was a penalty on number 5 for Colorado.
Sutherland.
That was Sutherland for slashing. And we had back-to-back penalties by Tegan Pitcher, I believe it was. One for tripping and one for holding. So, again, he is still in this box for 1:40 left to start this third period. And right now, it's just...
It's a goaltending duel.
And that's what it is, man. Zeller with 15 saves tonight and Gotsky with 22. So it seems like that's what it's going to be coming down to tonight. It looks like it could be a 1-0 game.
Could be.
The victory, so.
Could be. Gotsky's pitching the shutout, and now that I said it, hopefully I jinxed him. So, Colorado back on the ice, and BYU yet to appear. So as I mentioned before, 2 more home games in the season for BYU. Next one is the first game of the Mountain West Conference tournament on Provo on February 7th, and then they will, and they're going into the tournament as the 2nd seed in the Mountain West Conference, and then after the tournament's over on the 15th of February, they'll play one final game here against Weber State, and those game times 7 o'clock. Well, 7:45 for the first one on February 7th on a Thursday, and then 7 p.m. on Provo against Weber State on the 15th of February. And then hopefully, depending on how they do on the Mountain West tournament, they will be able to go to the regionals in Arizona on the 1st of March. So BYU, again, having the best season in a decade. And been fun to watch, trying to stay healthy through this last month. It's always a tricky thing to do. So both teams going to the benches, bringing out their starting lineups. BYU got a minute 40 to kill.
Fans, it's clutch time. Stomp your feet and make some noise.
BYU got 5 guys out there. Looks like Rudder's going to go off, so Boyer will stay out there with Porter on D, with Barris and Christensen, looks like. Puck chipped back by Nolan. Cross to number 7, that's Kinsella with it. Kinsella back across. Barris loses an edge. Nolan just throws it up there to Strelo. Strelo can't get it away. It's tied up along the boards by Porter. In behind. Boyer with it. Got a little room. He throws it up. He's got a man. Breakaway, short-handed. Here comes Stroud. He's in. He makes a move. Oh, and he saves it. Puck is loose. Beautiful save. Back out of the middle, but picking it up. Here comes Colorado the other way. That's number 15, Huggins. Huggins bumps off his stick. He's got it on the backside. Porter takes him out. And here comes Barris. He's just going to alley-oop it. 55 seconds left on the power play as BYU goes to change it up.
What a great start to this third period.
Carter Yang with it behind his net. Yeah. Good opportunity for BYU. Great save by Goetsky. Colorado in the cross. He tries to leave it back there, but nobody there. Thunhurst just chips it out. Ooh, almost another too many men on the ice. Colorado able to get his leg off the ice there. 29 seconds left. This crowd's ready to explode. Puck in the near corner. Nice bump there by Rudder. Puck up to the point. Back across. Cap with it. Takes a second. All the way across now to Kim. Kim shoots. Off Manzella. Nice save and chipped out. Thunder's able to get that out.
Your Cougars are back at full strike.
BYU kills it off. Thunhorst able to clear that one out to kill it off. Christensen now, he gets bumped off it, loses it. Rudder goes back to pick it up. Three Buffaloes, really. Nice little move, gets by. He's got a guy out front, but just too far for him, and here comes BYU the other way. Christensen, he's got it on his forehand. He gets bumped off the puck. Good check there by Kim. He gives the business back, but the puck comes out. Hunter Blum after it. He's being checked closely by Jacob Reynolds. Gets it across to his D partner, that's Pitcher. Oh, turns it over. Pitcher back on it. Carlson couldn't get it out of the zone. Off a stick and taken in offside is Huggins.
Offsides on the Buffaloes.
Both teams coming out skating hard here in the third.
Yeah, great job by BYU there to kill that penalty to start this period. So hopefully that momentum will shift over to us and we can get something going on the offensive side.
Puck comes across. Pitcher with it now across center ice into the zone. Throws it out front. That one's bouncing high, and Carlson couldn't get a stick on it. Blum leaves it for Boyer. Boyer, big shot. That one goes wide and behind the net. Pitcher. Nice job to keep it in. Wheeler throws it in. Carlson can't get to it. Dimitri Wheeler keeps it. Bumps off his man. Puck goes high. Wheeler throws it out front. Couldn't get a stick on his Blum. Here comes Colorado the other way. Oh, nice check by Boyer. Here comes Carlson. Carlson, the shot. Oh, up high. That one had a chance.
I thought they were going to get a high stick on that other play on Colorado.
Yeah, there's some wildness going out there. Boyer with it down deep, gets a shot right on. Puck still loose. Pitcher trying to keep it in. Able to do so. Sneaks by, throws it in the corner. Shimbashi gets tied up, goes down. Pitcher pinches. Nice job, good covering by Stroud. Stroud looking across. That one, Barris can't get a stick on. Back out front, shoots. Oh, boy. Great opportunity there. Boyer throws it out front. Shimbashi gets a stick on it, but it deflects up and into the mesh. Stoppage of play with 16-18 left in the third period. BYU trying to get that puck in behind Charles Goetsky. The Ann Arbor, Michigan native is doing a heck of a job tonight for Colorado. Face off. Comes in behind the Colorado net. BYU tries to keep it in. Porter able to smack it. It goes off the Colorado leg and up into the tunnel. Face off. Stick side of Goetsky down here in their zone. Chase Christensen to take the draw for BYU. He wins it straight back. Rudder just tosses it into the near corner. BYU after. Christensen cycles out, got three guys on him, loses the puck. And here comes Colorado. Leads for his man. Nice pass. Did a good job of getting back there is Rudder. Chips it out. It's Frost. He turns it over. Porter with it now. He's got a guy coming behind him, lifts the stick. Got to talk to each other out there, boys. Christensen throws it across to Rudder. Rudder bounces it in. Barber goes for a change. Here comes BYU. Boyer now hesitates, takes it across the line, beats one, cycles back, tries to get back off stick. Porter gets a shot away but bounces off. Wheeler throws it back to Boyer. BYU changes again. In on the forecheck is Cyrus. Boyer Reverses. Comes out to Wheeler. Handcuffs him a little bit, but he gets it out. Nolan puts it in. Pitcher lets it go into the corner. Throws it back up. See, Carlson can't quite get on it. And he does it. Gets by Boyer, but Boyer, good stick there. He's all over Cap. Got to be careful.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he has to be very careful.
Got him tied up in the corner. BYU's digging for it. Still loose, and here comes Carlson. BYU wins that battle. Oh, and he's going to get a penalty after the... Oh, after all that work, he takes a penalty. Boyer. BYU's going to be short.
We said be careful. I think we're going to yell it a little louder next time for him, but that was unfortunate because they got that puck out of there eventually, and it was just that last little extra that he gave to him.
Well, crucial 2 minutes here for BYU. 14:28 left in the third. 0-0 is your score. BYU down a man. Face off inside their zone. Barris to take it. Comes back BYU's way. They don't get it clean, but Barris gets it on. Whiffs on the clearing attempt. Down in behind. It's Cottrell with it. Cottrell plays back and forth with Huggins. Makes a man miss. Tries to throw it through. It's just a little outside his pitcher on it now. Puck up in the air, but kept in. Throws it out front. Stroud. Oh, here we go. Oh, Manzella takes exception with that. And Barris able to clear it out. Good save by Manzella, and good job there by the defense to clear the puck out. It was sitting there. Shimbashi on the forecheck. Here comes Nolan, throws it across off his skate. Porter's got to get on it, be strong on that stick. But played with a high stick. BYU touches it first. Shimbashi now with it, throws it off the near boards. Ooh, again. The horse runs into the goaltender. Puck deflected in deep. Manzella covers it up. Throws it into the corner. Rudder after it. Back in behind again. That one's a little too far. And Blum just tosses it up and gets it out. Good job. Here comes Front horse. He's got two. Shot! Oh, that one goes wide. Shimbashi shoots that one just a little bit wide, but here comes Colorado the other way. Got a guy wide. That one throws up into Sutherland's. And he's able to catch it. Nice job by Shimbashi to poke it free. It's still an odd man. If he gets there, gets time, he throws it out front. Off a leg. Barber can't get a stick on it. It's back and forth here. Porter tries to beat a man. Can't get it clean, and Birkin plays it back in. Penalty's over. Porter just clears it out. Boyer leaves it. Get pushed offside. Barber stops. Reverses. Trying to get it out of his feet. Oh, pitcher. He's got enough stick on it to keep the thing. Here comes Boyer again. Doesn't play it clean, but still has it. Throws it out in front. It's loose in the crease. And Carlson, it's a bit of a tip on it. Goldsky covers it up. Quite a game here in Provo tonight.
Another penalty kill here by BYU, making Colorado going 0 for 6. And both of these teams are coming out on fire in this third period, knowing how important this victory is going to be. It's going to be a hard-fought battle between the two goalies.
BYU wins it. Nice job there by Carlson to spin-a-rama and give it a big poke. Blum tries to go through, but Goldsky does a nice job of giving up no rebounds. He's done a great job of rebound control tonight. BYU hasn't had a lot of second opportunities, and the defense has collapsed in on him well. Just got to think that one of these is just going to be puck luck. One of these teams is going to get a goal here.
There's going to be a mental mistake somewhere here.
Blum wins it. Wheeler puts it on net. Save. Puck comes out. Pitcher's got it now. He just tips it back in, and Blum tags up. Off a stick. Carlson, rather. Oh, nice save. It's loose. Blum tries to get a stick on it. Good shot there by Carlson. He's had a good shift. Ooh. Blum comes up high. that. Carlson dumps it in. Good change, good shift by that line. Pitcher comes out. Barris on the forecheck. Massaro under pressure turns it over, but he gets a stick on it. Shimbashi now fighting for it, but it was offside. And Huggins gets the offside call. Colorado changes it up now. 11:17 left in the third period. Goose eggs up there for both teams, Cougars and Buffaloes. Face-off will be at center ice. Barris to take it with Shimbashi and Stroud. He's out there with Boyer and Rudder. Rare win for Colorado. That one gets by Boyer for momentarily, but Stroud comes back and gathers it back up. Got his head up through neutral ice, across the blue line. Beats one man, looking out front. A lot of traffic. Couldn't get a good stick on that puck. Drops it in for Barris. Barris got a little bit of time, goes all the way across. Rudder off a leg. Stays with it. Loose in the corner, kicked ahead. Rudder after it. Comes up to Shimbashi. He tries to go across. Does so. Gets a quick stick on it. Back into the far corner. Barris dives in there. He's got Shimbashi. Throws it out to Rudder. Plays it on his backhand. Shimbashi stays with it. Great shift for the Cougars. Oh, shot right on! Oh, beautiful! Oh, just goes short side. Right side. Boyer just misses. Throws it back across the goal mouth. Shimbashi keeps it in. Reverses. He's still got it. He throws it into the corner. Barris makes a move. Throws it back out to Rudder. Rudder takes a look, off a leg. Gotta be careful. Barris throws it out front. Stroud tries to throw it directed in the net, but comes back out of the zone. Both these teams need changes. Levine just throws it in behind the net. Rudder now with it. He's got to hustle. He's got two guys on him. Gets it out. Frost now to Christensen. Good stick there by Colorado. Can't get by his man. Hard pass down. Rudder intercepts it. Cross center ice. He's just going to flip it. Can't get it deep. Kirby now with it. Kirby. Oh, run out. Oh, big check there by Frost. And Christensen gets run over. Oh, that was a big check. Here comes Colorado the other way. Cyrus makes one man miss. He's got good feet. Here comes BYU now. Coming the other way is Porter. 2-on-2. Shot. Oh, off the melon. Comes back in, drives it. And a great save there. Gotsky just stands tall in the crease. Shot. That one off the blocker and out. Colorado just going to ice the puck. Take the pressure off as Blum goes back to touch it up. Great pressure by BYU here in the third. But Colorado, goaltender's standing on his head.
I don't even know where to begin in this third period. The goaltending, everything. The hits by both teams, the goaltending by both teams. We are like inches away from scoring, and the same thing with Colorado. That puck is just all over the place tonight, and the passing has been great. And it looks like Colorado just called their timeout.
Yeah, so, trying to get their legs a break here, trying to draw something up.
Yes.
Colorado's spent a lot of time in their own zone here in this third period, and he's just going to kind of circle the wagons. Smart play, I think, by the coach. Gives their guys a blow. It does help BYU as well. Gives some of their horses a little bit of a breather here. We got a little bit of a push to go.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to put the puck in the net.
And that was a perfect time to use the timeout for Colorado because those players were on there for a while. And with that icing call, they were going to have to stay on the ice. So, I mean, smart move by Colorado. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this crowd is really getting into this game now. I mean, every opportunity both ways. You got people yelling. You got the hits going. It is very exciting here in Provo, Utah tonight here at Peaks Ice Arena.
Fans, your boys need your help. Make some noise.
Crowd on their feet here in Provo. Harris to take the draw. He's out there with Shimbashi, Stroud, Boyer, and Pitcher. This is the A-team. Face off. Back in the far corner. Hard on it is Shimbashi. Stroud tries to throw it up front, off a skate. Boyer off another skate. He just yo-yos into the corner. Oh, Stroud just couldn't get a stick on it. Shimbashi stands his man up, but it's Colorado the other way. In goes across. Leaves a man. Great job there by Boyer to cut off that pass. Puck up to Stroud. Stroud just going to chip it out. 8:18 left in the game. Dumped in by Colorado. Back to get it's Boyer. Boyer moves out in front of his net. Got a man on him. 2 on him. He's got to be careful. Pitcher off a skate. Here comes Thunhorst. Thunhorst tries to go around. Just throws it in behind the net off the back of the net. Barber couldn't get it. Pitcher pinches. And Thunhorst just throws it in right through Barber's legs. Save into the corner. Puck out. Kittrell into the skates of Sutherland. He gets bumped. Christensen loses it. Shot right on, loose. Big save and a big rebound, but pitcher brings it out. Off a leg, coming across to Thunhorst. Thunhorst chips it forward. Keeps it in. It's followed up by Christensen. Christensen splits him. It's out front, chipped ahead. And here comes Colorado the other day. That's number 20. He's blown up. Porter's had a couple today. He's looking a little gimpy. He's got to hurry to the bench. Puck inside the near boards. Back to get it's Wheeler. Wheeler looking up. Just tips it to Barber. Barber gets a stick on it. And they're going to call that an icing. 7 minutes even left in the third period. Logan Porter's had a few bad crashes tonight. It's looking a little worse for wear. Linesmen are sorting it out here as BYU tries to change it up. Little gamesmanship. Shots on goal 31-18 in favor of BYU. It was 10-10 one time. Christensen wins the face-off clean. Comes in behind the net. Pitcher just chips it up to Wheeler. Wheeler tries to get a stick on it. He's fighting for it. He gets run off the puck, and we're going to have a penalty here. Interference to call. And Savan is going to go to the box. So here's an opportunity for BYU with 6:51 left in the game for a power play. Let's see how they draw this one up. Barris, Shimbashi, Stroud, pitcher, and Thunhorst. BYU needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Captain over to talk to Stripes, get an explanation on that. Deep inside Colorado zone. BYU wins it clean. Back to pitcher. Pitcher across to Stroud. Stroud back to pitcher. Off a skate. Oh! Just couldn't get it clean. And Birkin able to clear it the length of the ice. Back to get it is Stroud behind his own net. Breaking it up. He's got Shimbashi here on the near side. Cross. Beats one man. Takes a bit of a chop. In behind the net. On his backhand. Tries to drop it. Can't do so clean. And it just comes out. But Stroud able to keep it in this end of the ice. Pitcher to Stroud. He gets through one guy. He's hooked down. Oh, no call. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Sucking on his whistle there. Pitcher now with it. A little bit far for Barris. Off a little arm. You got to be careful here. Manzella gets it. Stroud now leaves it. For Boyer. Boyer bringing it in. The veteran drops it. Thunhorst just takes a little too long to gather it up. Can't get the shot away, and good stick there by Colorado. Christensen back with it. 42 seconds left on the odd man situation. Puck's coming across. Barber now.
Icing on the Cougars.
And the linesman screwed up. That was the crowd's letting him have it. So they're going to have to bring the face-off out to center ice, but that was a Mistake by the linesman. 36 seconds left. So neutralized face-off. Christensen out there with Funhorst and Nixon. Face-off one back. Pretty far for pitcher as he's got to go back and gather it up. He's out there with Boyer on point. Pitcher can't get that puck to settle down. Gets hauled down. No call. Barber now to get it. He kind of leaned in the stick, so I can see maybe that one not being called. 15 seconds left. Barber now with it. Stops, sets it up. Takes a look. Boyer just tries to wrist it through. Can't do so. Keeps it in. Off a skate. And it comes around. Cross. Colorado's killed it off. He dumps it in. Thornhorst up near side boards to Christensen. Christensen's got a couple. He moves the puck up to Stroud. Stroud tries to chip it ahead for Carlson. Too far for him. He misses his check. Excuse me, that was Rudder. Blum out there now. He throws it in. Puck loose here on the dot. Colorado gathers it up. He's got a man near side. Off the boards. Wheeler misses it. Fires it across. Off a skate. Back to get it. Carter Yang. Yang up to Huggins. And Consella just dumps it in behind BYU's net. Rudder now on it. Looking over, skates it, looking for a man.
Good to see Logan back in there.
Just under 4 minutes left. He's got Wheeler on the near side. Wheeler takes a look, throws it off the backboards. Good play by him. Far, big shot out, Manzella. He's just gonna swallow it up, but that shot half the ice. Little stoppage of play here at 3:46 left in this game. 0-0 is the score. 31 shots to 18. Faceoff's going to come all the way out to center ice.
I think BYU had that opportunity on that power play, and we didn't even get a shot on goal because it's still 31 for BYU, and that could have been a wasted opportunity, especially with only a little under 4 minutes left in the game.
Faceoff one back. Pitcher now with it. Steps across center ice inside the zone. He's got it on his backhand. Get it through to Stroud. Kicks it off his feet. Tries to get it up front. Bears can't get a handle on it. Here it comes the other way. 3-on-2. Nice little chip up. Big boom! Shimbashi lays the boom. And that Colorado player's down. He's hurting. Good clean check though. He just can't get his leg under him. Here comes BYU the other way. Tries to throw it out front. Bouncing. Shimbashi trying to get a stick on it. Flutters in behind the net. Up the far side boards. Porter hesitates. He's still laboring a little bit on that leg. Colorado comes back. Nice little reverse there is Kim. Boyer with him. Shot right on, and Manzella covers that one up. No traffic in front, no rebounds. As Brennan Kim just put that right on net. The end of a long shift. 2:52 your time. BYU looking for an opportunity here to put the puck in the net. Christensen out there. He's had a good game tonight. Wins the face-off back. Nobody there on that wing as BYU overloads. Porter with his guy in the back. Going across the back and then side on. Good stick there by Rudder. And here comes BYU the other way. Frost. Cross. Loses an edge. Barber can't get a clean stick on that one, and it comes out the other way. A Rudder now. Icing is the call. So good chance here for BYU to change the lines up. Looks like they're going to go third line here and try to get a little bit more of a break for this top line. Pitcher will come back out with Boyer, so in their top D pair out right now. Blum's got a big face-off to win here. Colorado gets it, goes in behind their net. Good pass. Colorado streaking far side. 22 after it now. That's Cyrus. He looks good. Good job by BYU to get a leg on that puck. Oh, Carlson wishes he had that pass back. And here comes Colorado coming in 2-on-1. Oh, good play there. Boyer, the cagey veteran. BYU coming the other way. Stroud. Oh, Barris, excuse me. Chips it up. Pitcher now with it. That one comes out. Stroud back with it. In his own zone. Pitcher just tries to throw it up to Barris. Barris has got it, gets bumped. Ooh, that one between the wickets. Bashi couldn't get a stick on it. Nice job shutting that door, Stroudy. Birkin. Concussion-like symptoms after that hit. BYU on the forecheck. That's Massaro back there with it. He can't do anything with it. Oh, blindside hit. Shimbashi takes that one on the chin. Christensen gets hit up high, no call. Refs have put their whistles in their pockets. Another puck in the crowd, another souvenir. 1 minute or 11 seconds left in this game.
And honestly, seeing a 0-0 score, you would think it would be kind of, sorry, we have a timeout by BYU here that they just announced, so with that being said, a 0-0 score, you kind of think it's like, okay, this is a boring game. This is far from boring. We have great goaltending. This third period has created a ton of hits on the board, in the middle, everywhere. They are hitting each other back and forth. It's kind of watching this and being like, who's going to have the bigger hit tonight? And with a minute left, we have like a minute 11 left. The way this thing is going, honestly, it looks like we're going to go into overtime. And it's going to be with the 4-on-4s. Who's going to get the advantage first? And if not, honestly, I would love to see a shootout. I'm not going to lie, because these two goaltenders have been phenomenal. I
don't want to see a shootout. I want BYU to end this thing. Our pucker factor is about 12. It's not quite a Utah State pucker factor game, but still a great game. And both goaltenders done a heck of a job tonight. Good call on the timeout there by Coach Pitcher to give this top group a bit of a blow. He's just giving them the green light here. Force the play. So he's got Boyer, Thunhorst, Christensen, Pitcher, and Nixon out there. We'll see how quickly he gets the other gentleman out there. Got a guy spread wide, tries to win the puck forward. Can't get it deep. Christensen back with it though. Oh, that one's just away from Pitcher. He just took his eye off the puck for a second. Puck's out. Cleared in deep. Here comes BYU. Inside. Oh, nice check in behind the net. Boyer near side. Christensen drops it back into the cutter for Thunhorst. Thunhorst tries to go in front of the net. He's got it again. Goes around behind. 35 seconds. Tries to go out front. Puck's still loose in the thing. Bodies everywhere. Puck's loose in behind. Bouncer. Christensen goes back. It goes the other way. Here comes Colorado out. So the throw bounces up over the stick of Reynolds. Boyer lining him up and just smashes. Oh, they're going to call a penalty? Oh, that's... Rick Serino with the call. He timed that just about perfectly, and they call a penalty. BYU's trainers come over. I mean, he creamed him. I thought that was a good, clean play, unless he's calling head contact or something. But he waited until he touched the puck, and then he blew him up. So, 15.7 seconds left, and BYU's going to go shorthanded. And the referee decides to take the game into his hands at this point, I guess. But luckily, Jacob Reynolds is unhurt, skating to the bench. This gives Colorado an opportunity to draw up a play here, face-off inside BYU zone. So
important face-off here for Barris.
Huge face-off. Barris has been strong in the circle tonight. He's won the majority of his face-offs. So Barris out there with pitcher, Barber, Stroud, Nixon. Face off one by BYU. Pitcher reverses it on this near side board. He's just going to eat it. 10 seconds left. Fighting for it. Got a man in front. Puck comes up the near side boards. Just chips it up and out. Nice job by Barris. And that's going to do it for this regulation. 0-0 the score, so we're going to see overtime here in Provo. Well, Coach Gant, did you see that? You called that penalty? Yikes. So we'll take a little break here in Provo, just a short one. We'll bring it game back to you. So Colorado's still got 1:45 on the power play, and we'll have a short overtime period here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back right after these.
Your score, Colorado 0, BYU.
All right, we're back here. 50 seconds left on the break. We got a 5-minute overtime here in Provo. BYU again down a man for the minute 45, so it'll be 4-on-3. And then hopefully BYU will have an opportunity to go 4-on-4 and finish this game.
Yeah, and just to recap the third period again, no scoring, 31 shots for BYU, 20 shots for Colorado, and the only thing that we had was penalty on BYU Boyer for interference, and Boyer again to end pretty much the third period. We had a holding call, and there was a penalty on Colorado Saban for interference as well. So we have a 5-minute overtime period here that's going to start here in a few seconds. And with the penalty on Boyer, it's actually going to be 4-on-3 here for a minute 45. So there's going to be a lot of room on this ice for Colorado. Like you mentioned at the beginning of the game, that they're not used to playing on something like this. So now with the 4-on-3, there's going to be a lot of room for them to cover.
Yeah, and of course in overtime they switch ends, and so it's a long change for BYU being down a man. So BYU's got to get the puck out and deep so they can keep fresh legs out there. Barris to take it. He's out there with Stroud and Porter. Facing off against Brad Cottrell, the captain. Tries to win it forward, does so, and here they come. Tries to go across. Great job by Stroud there to lift the stick. Puck down and far. Porter with it now. Just trying to lose, does so, gets it up. Oh, off the hand. Nolan, but comes out. Barris now on the forecheck. Got to be careful not to get too deep. Back now with it. Bradley Huggins throws it over. Trey Kinsella now with it. Comes back. A little give and go. Kinsella takes shot, makes a move. Backs up, just throws it into the corner for Cottrell. Cottrell now looking across. He's got a man in front. Yo-yoing. Cross there to Nolan. Nolan tries to go in front. Nice job there and get a stick on it. Porter BYU gets the puck down, and they're calling for a change. All three are going. There's a lot of guys down here by themselves. Puck comes up slowly. Back to Nolan. Nolan across to Huggins. Huggins gets pasted, and we got an offside.
Offsides on the Buffaloes.
Shimbashi offers apologies, but Colorado doesn't accept them. And we'll have a face-off outside BYU zone. 36 seconds left on the penalty to Boyer. So far, Colorado, no shots on this power play. Colorado loses the face-off. It comes back into their zone. Shimbashi, forecheck. Throws across the middle on the wide side. It's Cap. Cap drops it back. Back to Cap. Cap, Croslow looking for a man. Cross, pass across. Yo, back out front. Playing it high. 14, that's Brandon Kim. Yang. Good check there by Shimbashi. Takes a little thing. Walks up out of the zone. Oh, and the ref gets it. Flutters on him, and BYU kills it. So Brandon Kim, puck just flips up on him and pops out of the zone. So a break for BYU as they're able to get fresh legs. Boyer, he's had a 2-minute rest, so he's fresh. 3:13 left in the overtime.
And that penalty kill couldn't have come at a better time for BYU stopping that Colorado onslaught that they were trying to get going there.
Face off back. Back to get it's Carter Yang. Throws it up. Huggins, back to Yang. Cross to Kim. Forecheck, Christensen on it. Tries to shut the door. They got to throw it in behind the net, reversing it the other way. Coming out. Loses the handle a little bit is Kim. Christensen chases him behind the net. Pops it out. Boyer. Christensen chips it in. It's like the third puck in the tunnels. I hope BYU's got a big puck budget. I lost like 10 pucks tonight. 2:40 left in this overtime. I need a hot dog. My heavens. Used a lot of energy tonight. Face off just outside Colorado zone. Barris, Boyer. Boyer back to get it. He's out there with pitcher. Gonna reverse it. Being checked closely there by Huggins. Huggins, Cottrell, Foreman out there. Here comes pitcher to Stroud. Across the line. Drops it for Barris. Boyer's wide side high. Off a skate. He picks it up. Shot right on. Loose. Stroud gathers it up the rebound. Barris spins. Pitcher off into the corner. Throws it up to Boyer. Boyer just tries to handle it into the middle. Good job there by Barris. Beats his man to it. Tries to go through his legs. Tied up a little bit. He's going to try to get out of the point. Can't do so. Tied up. All 4 Colorado guys in there. Boyer can't get his sticks on a little bit. Here's Stroud with it. Tries to go across. And off a skate. Good thought. 1:41 left here in overtime. Boyer goes off. Shimbashi out. Barris out. He's out here with Thunhorst. Pitcher. Thunhorst sidesteps it. Shimbashi now. Here comes Colorado. He's got a bit of a lane. Tries to go across. Oh, and he scores. That's it. Bit of a fluttering puck. Goes off a leg and just knocks it in. Manzella was looking for the shot. And congratulations to the Colorado Buffaloes. They end a 5-game losing streak here in Provo. Heartbreaker for the Cougars as they really played well. Shots on goal, 32-21 in favor of the Cougars, but the Buffaloes are the king of the jungle tonight. So you got to give Manziel a lot of credit. He played really well, and that puck just got by. The defenseman was back, but just bounced in that far side. So BYU now, the 2 games this week they've dropped, loses to number 19, Colorado.
BYU 0.
And I don't know what to say. Both teams played well. I got to give the first start of the game to Mr. O over there.
Fans, we want to
Charles Goatsky.
Goatsky had a great game. 32 saves tonight, and I mean, Manziel, he had 20 saves on 21 shots. That is phenomenal between both goaltenders tonight. I mean, we had a total of 53 shots and 1 goal. Congratulations to the Buffaloes for winning, and great job by BYU. They were just a little, not off, I don't even want to say off. They just were just behind a little bit coming out into that overtime, and I think that penalty at the end of the third period really got them going, got Colorado going. That momentum came over into the overtime, and it just carried over with what I think it was 1:21 left when number 2, Mazzaro for Colorado scored that goal. And just so everyone knows, that was assisted by number 15, Bradley Huggins. So that was really the only thing that we had tonight. But great job by Manzella this evening in the goal, and nice effort by BYU.
Yep, so great effort by the Colorado Buffaloes. They come out to this road trip 1-2, but that's a big win. They beat the highest ranked team that they've played out here, and you know, great game both sides. BYU's got a little bit of work to do, but they'll have a couple days off, and then they'll get their next game here in Provo will be against UVU in the opening game of the Mountain West Championship, and BYU will come out ready to take their crosstown rivals to task. And we have had fun bringing you this game tonight. We appreciate those of you that have tuned in online. We thank those that have come to the game tonight. Good crowd on hand. Disappointing finish, but great hockey all around. So Patrick Parrott and Mike Nappy bringing you this game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time here in Provo.
None of this would be possible.